the stream.
No.
Yes, you better stop playing that game.
Well, after this game.
No. You stop now, because we're now commentating.
Oh, you can start.
We've got millions of viewers.
You can start. You can start.
Fine, hello everyone, and welcome.
Oh, why have you
I'm
fireballed
returning
that?
After... What, bro? Shut up, Tony.
Okay,
Tony,
okay.
shut up. As you
Okay,
can
sorry,
commentating
sorry.
with this guy, who is a tuner addict.
Have a name.
We'll move. Yes, you're called Tony's son, we know. But hello everyone. Welcome back to ABS. We're here for Tier 1 of Season 5, Round 5 of the season. For the Austrian Grand Prix where last season, it was a dry to full wet race. It was pretty fun to race in, actually. I got P9, so that was nice. Back when I did alright in Tier 1 and then I went to being the most useless driver on the grid. I'm FRTFH Triple 4. I'm back after my illness over the week, so first commentating since Sunday, and I've got invite Brudjametnik's Tony's son, and alongside me is Tony's son. So Tony, welcome to Tier 1 commentary.
Hello.
Again. Obviously you've commentated this tier before, but it's not been for at least a few years, it seems like, at this stage. But surely you're happy to be back, especially with this GOAT commentator, aka
Wait, hang on. I gotta do two things at once. I gotta invite people and also win this game. So.
No! Stop!
Wait, who was it?
Oh
Who was
my
it? Brood?
God.
Was it Brood?
Are you ever going to stop? Brudjametniks, yeah.
What are these spelled?
Excuse me. And
I'll get better,
Is
don't
now a
worry.
new driver at Alfa
Oh, I won
Romeo.
anyway. Okay.
Excuse me. Yes, no one cares you won, Tony.
Oh.
Anyway, so Formula Akos is the first driver out on track. He's the new Alfa Romeo driver after Immortal dipped. So it's him and Efrain Polagod at the team in Alfa Romeo. And I'm not going to mention Polo during the race, because whenever I do, he immediately bins it. So I'm not even going to say anything about it, but he's just going to be there for me. And then I'll mention him when he's coming around the final corner. But, yeah,
Watch
at the
him bin
moment,
it there,
Formula
then.
Akos... Huh? What?
He's gonna bin it at the final corner when you mention it.
No. I'm going to mention it as he gets out of the final corner.
Oh, okay.
Once on the main show, lap 36, that's when I'm going to mention him.
Right.
Because I want him to finish. Anyways, so yeah, Formula Akos going round the final two corners now to start his first flying lap of the session. 18-minute qualifying. You could easily get 4 runs around this track because it's really short. Just like, I don't know actually, what's really short, Tony?
Sam. No, Lewis actually.
Sam, yeah. Oh, Formula Akos Valente. So let's go to SV Tax, who got second to qualify last season here with a 1 minute 2.6. The pole time was also 1 minute 2.6. So I'd expect to see 2.4s or 2.3s, maybe 2.2s this season, I think. Because of course these drivers have improved, and now ABS Jarvis giving his teammate SV Tuck a slipstream. Nicely done there from your drivers, actually, Tony, because you are the radio team leader, of course, aka team leader of the worst team on the entire grid, especially that tier 3 lineup. Very bad. Definitely not saying that just to annoy you. But yeah, Tux 44.0 at the end of the second section. This is looking like a decent lap here from the all-finish lineup for tier 1, obviously. And now as he heads through the final corner, heads up to the line, SV Tax goes for a 1 minute 2.9. That puts him onto pole position because he's the only driver set a lap so far. Who else is on a time that's about to finish? FRA LMG. Oh yeah, LMG said in the Mercedes Discal 7 last season, no ABS till season 6. That's age well. He's now a full-time driver at Racing Points. His team has now just gone P2. Here comes VRT Alfie Vortex Racing Team Alfie George Butcher 9. Going through the final few corners now, heads up to the line, and he's gonna go for a mid 2 straight away. Nice stuff there from him. Lock 7 is in front of a tier 1 driver, so goated teammate in tier 2. So good luck to him. Busy Gorgons are validated. Sink Sam going through turn 4, locks up massively. Nobody would have wanted. And oh my god, there is a car park forming.
Yeah.
There there is a car park. It's like being at Tesco's on a Sunday morning, actually no, not Sunday, still on Sunday, Saturday morning, when everyone's off school and off work, and parents having to bring their annoying little kids, which are AK brats, to the supermarket because they can't keep them at home because they're that untrustworthy. Anyway, so go through the final corner, goes Sig Sam, he goes P3 with a 1 minute 2.8 dead. So first time it's been put in now, and a lot of these have been invalidated because Austria is very mean on invalidations.
Jarv's off.
Oh, someone's binned it.
It's Jarv.
Oh, it is Jarv. ABS Jarv's binned it. Tony is very angry next to me right now, just saying that. He's got... You can just see his eyes going full on red. He's that angry.
He had double slipstream last lap. And he invalidated on turn 3.
Pardon me. Are you only watching your drive? How does someone invalidate a turn 3? Like, no. How can you invalidate a turn 3? You go
had purple sector
40 miles per hour.
Purple sector 1, and then he's done like... He took too much curve, I think. I'll let you carry on.
Marshall there was right on the limits of track limits. That's the whole point, really. Anyway, so as he goes through the second to last corner, right to curb a little bit, go through the final corner. He's going to have such tremendous speed. Here comes Corey Marshall up to the line, and Corey Marshall only gets P6. That looked pretty sped, not gonna lie. Here's F3 Polo God. 15.8 in the first set, and now he heads down to turn 4. Goes down to 3rd gear, then short shifts on to 4th. Gets to the paradise early. Does F3 Polo God going through turn 5 and 6 now. Goes up to 5th, then short shifts on 6th. Gets to the power pretty early. 44.1 at the end of the second sector. So looking like a decent enough lap here from F3 Polo God. This should put him in front of Formula Akos. So we'll probably put a P7. So he heads through the final corner, uses such a little break, goes through the final corner now, and he keeps it just on track limits. What's this time going to be? Puts a P8 just behind his new teammates.
Yeah, he lost a bunch of time. He had a massive moment, had to get off the power and like correct it.
It did kind of look like that, to be fair, yeah. VRC Lily Chick is on the time. Yeah, I did say that intentionally. Goes through turn 4 now. You can see though, Jack just gets on the power so much earlier than what Polo did. You could just tell, and he was in a lower gear as well, which is mental. 43.60 in the second sector here. Jack is on a mad one at the moment. Roughly 6 steps off on Polo, so that means he'll be matching Alfie at this stage. So he heads through the final 2 corners, goes VRT Lily, up to the line he goes. What can the Mercedes driver do? Is it going to be pole? It is, it's a 2.4. Nice lap there from Jack.
Yeah, you can see the difference between Jack and Polo God. Polo God's wrestling the car around, Jack's just smoothly driving around.
Yeah.
Early on the power, as you said, yeah. Really good lap
nice
from him.
clicking fingers there, Tony. Oh, Nathan's made a mistake. Nathan was you were bullying the Koa. Oh, not bullying, but you two were having some not beef, but like what could the word be? You two were just annoying each other earlier, it seemed like. I care to explain to the viewers what was going on?
Well, yeah, we just do that.
You just do it. You just do that.
Yeah, ultimate friendship, that is.
Very good friendship.
Indeed.
Oh,
he will deny that.
Jarv gets a bit of a toe from Corey Marshall, and Jarv going through the hairpin now. Goes up to 3rd, then 4th. He does a short shift up to 4th, which I have to do because I'm a pillock at times.
I don't.
Excuse me. Yeah, but you use me to tracks, so shut up. Yeah. Excuse me. You could just floor it out every single quarter.
Yeah. Hang on. How many T2 championships do you have?
I only joined ABS at round 7, which was Austria last season. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I was in tier 1 at that point because I couldn't make tier 2 at that point in time. So I mean, And why you're saying stuff like this is just irrelevant in my opinion. Anyway, so ABS Job goes through the final corner, and he does a 1 minute 2.9 that puts a P10 at the moment. It's really starting to
Wait.
get cloudy. Oh.
Tax has gone P2.
Yes.
Did we miss that?
He's gone P2 again, like last season. So does he like this track?
I don't know. He didn't speak about it, but I think he does.
This must be one of his best tracks, because no offense to Tax, but I never see him in the top 5. Very rarely do we. So this must be one of his best tracks. Just being honest, like he's usually in the top 10, but it's something like top 3 or top 5. Anyways, probably not the best time to be saying that when the Redder team leads is with me, but Corey Marshall going through. Sorry, Tony. Going through the second sector now. Here's the Haas driver, and at the end of that sector, it's a 43.8. He's only a little bit up at this time. I don't think he's going to go in front of Java. I think he's going to stay P11 at this moment. So up at the qualifying, the championship contender would have wanted second place, of course, in the championship at the moment after very good opening 2 rounds. And did race in round 3, round 4, Baku. In a decent result, Corey Marshall goes P10 with that time. Oh, Lux 7's on a lap. He heads through the hairpin now. Stays to 3rd gear. The short shifts off to 4th. He doesn't go down to 2nd. So he wants to keep the car, I guess, in like a stable manner the whole time. But he's going to sacrifice turn in and rotation with that type of driving style. Staying at a higher gear through the corner, if you get what I mean. Where you should probably go down to a lower gear.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of apexes, I've noticed. There's another one there.
Yeah, but this is my teammate, so we allow it.
Alright.
Yeah, Lux 7 going through the final 2 corners now. Goes down to 5th gear. Through the final corner, gets close to the track limits. And this time's going to be a 1 minute 3.1. That puts a P13 at this moment in time. Just behind KPS Fighting Juris and ABS Jarv. Ruben's on an invalidated lap, actually. F3 LMG's on a time. Let's watch the Racing Point driver, the new Racing Point driver, obviously, who's back in ABS. His saying of, I'm not racing next season ended very well, because he's back here. Now as he heads through turn 3, gets up. Oh, he loses power. He loses grip. That's going to cost him a lot on this lap, because that is the most crucial traction zone on this entire track. Venom is now online, actually. If you could get TLT Venom in, because I think he's racing. Because he's actually got a line, so I want to get him in, Tony. Thank you. Yeah, LMG go through the middle sector. He's actually still up with this time by over a 10, somehow. Even after that mistake at the exit turn 3. So we still had a very good lap here. This is the Racing Point driver. Going through the second to last corner now. And then the final corner. Getting up close to track limits. What's the time going to be? Up to the lines of 1 minute 2.4. Puts in pole. He's on pole by 3 milliseconds.
Yeah, even more time in that, actually. FRA LMG's lap. So he'll be hoping to improve that.
He could probably get a 0.3 or 0.2, yes. I reckon. 100%. Alfie gonna get a toe there from Polo God. As he goes through the final sector now. You've got to be so committed.
Ooh,
and
tax is
be as
off.
Close to... Oh, that's his tax is off. Alfie goes on to hold for 2.3 now. Tax has gone off, yeah. Sam's on a lap. He's actually doing well and qualified for once. So that's a miracle for the Mercedes team. Nathan goes 4th. Tony's probably gone all red now with anger, seeing Nathan's in front of Tuck. But yeah, here comes Sam going through the final 2 corners now. Stays on the power, gets basically on the power instantly there, going through the final corner. What's the time going to be? 2.7. Stays P6 for now, just in front of Josh Owen. Detox Combat's already invalidated. Formula Akos has also invalidated. Roger Metnick's go through the final corner as well. What's his time going to be? What can the Dutch driver do? And he does a 2.7. That puts a P8 for the moment. Banner for opinion. Oh God, how do you say that? Bourbon Boy. Excuse me, yeah, Bourbon Boy is invalidated. 7 Banner for opinion. They've both invalidated. Let me get my phone here on main chat. Is anything happening in there, Tony, or not? Because I haven't been invited.
Oh. Oh yeah, I need to keep an eye on that.
Let me have a quick check. I got a ping somewhere.
Yeah, nothing much. Just a bunch of complaining.
Really.
Yeah.
I think that the lobby's laggy because it's Nathan that's hosting. Should have got me Tony, I can't. I am literally currently looking at the chat. I don't need a ping.
Look at the Twitch chat, because I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at the main chat.
Wasted a ping.
Oh, everybody's in the pits now.
Yeah, I'll look at the Twitch chat now. So
Good.
Let's get that up, shall we? I do like to have a good old look at the Twitch chat. So at the moment we've got 17 viewers. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I did just say stream, because why not? We're different here. My quality time from last season at the moment would put me P15 or 14. And my time from a practice session earlier would put me from P6 to P8. So that's nice, I guess. Gives me more confidence whenever I see myself. I could do well at tier 1, but it's just not quick enough. RP go to F2 League. F2 League, huh? Hello, F2 League. He's just said RP goated, and Seed, of course, agrees because Seed is the team leader for Racing Point. Who will be the first driver to set a lap, though? It will be SV Tax, the first driver to set a lap in this final round of qualifying. I think. Would he be giving Java tow? He must be, Tony, surely. You know you guys well enough.
I think what's gonna happen is, I actually don't know what they're up to.
Oh, well, Tax is validated.
So I guess he'll be giving a tow.
Was that intentional, maybe,
I
to
don't...
give Java tow on the next straight, possibly?
I mean, if it was, I'll be having words with them, because that's not very smart of them to do.
Let's have a look at ABS Java now. Yeah, Tax is pulling over. No, he isn't actually. So no tow's going on in Renault. Okay. But, oh, Ruben spun it. Oh dear, not what he would have wanted. He had a lot of confidence going into this race. A lot of confidence, and around Austria, you're always going to make a mistake on your lap. It's just so, like, it might be, it's almost
speaking of mistakes.
And Sussa Renault, that's Jarve actually just gone off.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's not very good. So, it's going to be a red, or actually no, Bourbon Boy is on a lap, but he's not the first Red Bull to complete a lap. Who will be the first drivers to complete their second run of laps, so that's the thing. It will be Polo God, who's on an out. Oh my god. Who's going to be the first driver then? Is it Danny? Is it Danny? It is Danny. He's invalidated though. So who's it going to be now? It's going to be Corey Marshall going through the final corner. I think he's going for another lap. So we're just getting a bunch of invalidations at this stage.
Oh.
This is just...
Argos, I think, is on a lap. Yeah. There you go.
Who's going to be the first driver to complete a lap though? This is what I want to see. This is so annoying. We will just go with a Merc because one of them has almost finished our laps. Oh no, VRC only has a validate. Oh my god. Everyone's validating the final runs here. Literally everyone is validating. I cannot keep up. I just can't keep up at this moment in time. Here we are though. Final runs coming in now. Sam goes through the first corner. He's already invalidated. Let's go up the order vote. SV Tax is invalidated. Jack's already invalidated. LMG Hazard. Alfie selling his lap as well. Nails turn one absolutely beautifully there. But here is F3 LMG going down into turn 4. And he stays a focus. He's also invalidated. So really, Nathan's also invalidated. So it's going to be Alfie on pole. Pretty much. He's going to be on pole pretty much for this. Corey Marshall goes 7. Polo got up to 8th. He's had a good qualifying. Polo's doing alright. He's actually a 10th up at the moment. Polo could be on for good quality. Alfie, what can he do? Going through the middle sector now through the double left-handers. 2 of only 3 left-hand corners at this track. He's a little bit up. This could be a 0.2 here from Alfie. Don't tell me he's going to do a 0.2. That'd be mad. Here he is, going through the final corners now. Up to the line he goes. What's the time going to be? as it is a 1 minute 2.1. 2.1 is the pole time. Bourbon Boy goes P2, LMG's P3, Jack's P4, Nathan 5th, Josh 6th, Tax 7th, Ruben manages to go 8th, Corey 9th, Polo God goes, he says 10th, Danny 11th, Sam 12th, Brood 13th, and Formula Akos, QBR 20 Joris, Vitox Combat, Battle for the Opinion, ABS Java, Lux 7 at the back of the grid. But yeah, that was an intense qualifying. Alfie, though, he's just so much quicker than everyone else, it seems, this qualifying session. 3 tenths in front of everyone else. That's why he's a WO bar tier 1. Tony Son's probably in the middle of a Clash Royale game, guaranteed.
No, I'm speaking to the drivers. Yeah.
Oh, you're speaking to the driver. Oh, Tony Son speaking to his drivers. What a guy.
Well, what an unusual poll that is, though. Alfie.
2.1, it's mad.
Yeah.
2.1 from Alfie Pole, Bourbon Boy seconds, reserve driver, F-Ray LOG in third with a 2.4. Jack fourth with a 2.4 as well. Then it's Nathan with a 2.5, then Josh Showin with a 2.5, Tax, Ruben, Corey Marshall, F-Ray Polo God. It's the top 10, but Danny, Sam, Bridger Metniks, Formula Akos, all in pretty good positions here. Excuse me, I know Lux 7's race pace is a lot better than his quali pace, because man can match me in the race pretty easily, so I think he'll be able to make his way through quite comfortably. Well, Lux 7, I think he could probably still get a point in this race.
Are you only saying this because he's a Williams?
A Williams? I don't care about Williams.
I thought he was your teammate.
I'm not a Williams.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, that's Milo. Oh.
No, I'm with Stink Stick.
Oh. Well, anyway, I got some news about the race.
Oh my God, it's raining.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It's raining.
It's raining. Just like last season, but it's raining at the beginning. Is it dry at the end? Or
no idea. I only know that it's raining.
I don't really want to know, actually. I don't really want to know if it's dry at the end, to be honest. I think it'd be cool if we waited. But yeah, it's raining here in Austria. So, it's going to be interesting to watch this. So we're probably going to see the pad drivers, actually. Yeah, Jack's going to have an advantage here, because, of course, pad. Oh, Axe is in chat. Hello, Axe. But yeah, we're waiting for this race to start. Obviously, though, it's going to be a very tentative run down to Tier 1 because it's raining.
Right, I have a situation on the rain update. Would you like to hear it?
Okay, actually, yeah, go on, let's hear it. Go on.
According to Josh Owen, it will be dry at the end.
So it's the opposite to last season. Yeah. It's dry at the end.
And there will be a medium stint, I think.
So it's the complete opposite to last season, then. It's wet at the start, dry at the end. Last season was dry at the start, wet at the end. Okay, then. So, this could be an interesting dynamic for the race here tonight. Yeah, let's just have a look. Actually, I forgot stuff on the top. Alfio on pole, Bourbon Boy in second place, LMG in third, then Jack is in fourth, Nathan fifth, Josh Owen sixth, Tax seventh, Ruben eighth, Corey Marshall ninth, Every Polo God 10th, Danny 11th, Sam 12th, and all day there's a Ferrari going off there in 13th, Formula Akos 14th, QBR 20 Joyce in 15th, Vitox Combat at 16th, and Battle for the Opinion, ABS Java and Lux 7 rounds out the grid for tonight's race. Java Masterclass incoming, just wait. Okay. Remember that? Axe F1 said it. Axe is also kind of goated, so, yeah. I want to see Axe races. I want to see Axe race at some point. Axe, can you race some season, please? At some point this season, please.
Oh, yes. I have a question for you, FH.
Okay.
You probably know what I'm gonna speak
I know
about.
What you're gonna ask. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Have you tried, at least tried, piece of tuna yet?
I still haven't. No, I still have not tried
Oh,
shooting.
come on. Well, right. I'm gonna be practicing a lot for Austria tier 3, so I will get that podium. If anybody doesn't know, if I do get a podium in tier 3,
Oh no.
either this round or the next round, FH will have to eat a sandwich containing his least favorite foods.
Apart from cheese, because I like cheese.
Yeah, cheese and lettuce. I think those are the only things you like in there.
Yeah, olives. Ew. I will raise
Olive.
the
What was it?
skirt-
Olives,
okay.
pickles, tuna. I forgot actually.
No, that sounds absolutely awful.
It does. Yeah.
Pickles, disgusting.
That's why I picked
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah, you're just disgusting, Tony. I cannot believe you. Anyways, when will we get the lights to come on? Here for Austria, lights are on. The cars are actually revving up normally. And we are going for the Austrian Grand Prix. Good stuff from Alfie. Look at the stuff for the LMG though. He actually gets a good getaway. Bogs down a little bit though. It's a turbo we go. Alfie leads the way. Boy's hit Alfie. He's punted him. Alfie's gone round pretty much. And now Boy leads. No, it's Jack in the lead. Jack leads the race. LMG behind him. Boy punted Alfie. And now Jack leads the way. LMG, they're going to try and get in front of him. But Jack holds his line. Stays in front. Absolute carnage, 3 wide. All the Alpha Towers have both gone right down the order. Alfie now in the midfield near the back of the field. Josh Owen now in third place, it looks like. Look at these guys fighting away to turn 4 now. It's Boy and Busy Gorgon. But Bourbon literally squeezing Nathan a little bit there. Polo God, oh, that's sliding there for Danny, I think. Bourbon has a time penalty. That's fair enough. I think he'll get another one for punting Alfie basically off the road. But yeah, what a mad start. Ruben and Sam fighting away as well now. Here they are, go through turn 7. And Sam's still in front of the former tier 3 driver. And here comes Bridger Metniks. Going to try and get in front of TRT Ruben. Ruben just lets him through though. It looks like Tax is all the way down to P12 though. Banner for the Pinker trying to fight him. Ruben's pissing. He must have from wind damage. Visa his combat's off. But what a crazy start where VRT Lily's leading and Alfie got punted on lap 1.
Yeah, B2 Combat and Jarv just making contact there sent V2 into the gravel trap. Jarv lost a position as well. Looking from the back, there was plenty of wing damage that was flying off. So Renault, I think it was Alfa Romeo and Ferrari.
Yeah, at the moment that I surely Bourbon was going to get a massive penalty for literally punting Alfie into turn 1 basically. That's effectively what he did, and now he's going to have to try and make his way back through the field. It's going to be a tough race for him now, especially with no line in the way. It's just going to be awful for him. Especially when it goes back to dry conditions as well. It's just going to be very weird to adapt to. But Jack, though, leads it away by 7/10 over every LMG at this moment in time. He's pulling a gap already. He's got more overtakes to use than LMG behind him. So it's looking good for him. TRT Danny's in 7th place. At the moment, he's having a nice run of things as well. Nice stuff from him. P11 to P7. Polygon on P8. Sam in P9. Bridger Metniks in P10. And oh dear. Just as I mentioned Polo God, he almost binned it. So we will not mention him again. Into turn 1 vote. Oh, Danny getting a little bit out of shape there. Someone's got off in the background. I think it's former Akos fighting away with SV Tax now. Akos losing a little bit of grip, using the overtake, trying to get in front of the Renault driver. Going down into turn 2 we go, which is flat out. Here with SV Tax goes side by side through turn 3. Tax is locking up. And Akos gets in front of him. Polo Gordon, Sam fighting. Polo Gordon stays in front of Sam while Sam's trying to get in front of him now. He's going to send one down the inside. Into turn 4 he goes. Sam's going for it. Pushes Polo. But he has got in front just about. Has Sam caught a little bit aggressive there, but nothing to worry about. Corey Marshall though, up to P4. He's had a mega start. Oh wait, someone's off.
Jarv, he had to go on the grass.
Oh no, Polo.
Oh, Polo. Oh, he's off as well.
Whenever I mention him, he just goes off. I can't believe this.
Yeah, it's been well, going into the battle between SV Tux, Formula Arcos, and
dearie me.
Oh dear, Jarv. Yeah, Jarv. They were 3 wide for a moment. Jarv had to go on the grass. Made a wonderful save actually to keep the car straight, but he's now at the back of this train now.
Oh, Lux 7 attacks, fighting into turn 1. Lux 7 going for it through turn 1. That's just allowing Jarv, though, to try and get the tier 2 driver. And Lux 7's defending, but Jarv's going to have the outside line. Polo God's out. Here we go, though. Through turn 3 they go. Jarv around the outside of Lux 7. Tax has gone very deep. Now Lux 7 is going to try and get SC Tax. Uses his overtake. Will he be able to get a front of the Renault driver? I think he might. He's still going side by side with him. Into turn 4 they go. Evan has the inside line. And he has the move done. Evan up into P13 now. And Jarvis taxes that Jarv through. So Jarv now moves up into P14 behind Lux 7. But yeah, Jack needs to wait quite comfortably in this race now.
Yeah, SV Tux has major front wing damage. He got that on lap 1. So I think he'll be pitting soon.
Yeah, Bridger Metniks and Peen on the road, finally with Sam and battle for the P. And Bridger Metniks was around about in this position last season in this exact same race, so he likes this midfield spot at Austria, but of course, there you got VRT Alfie catching up to them all the time. So he's going to try and probably get a move done at some point. And that's Tax, that's off. Tax is off in the background. Tax has binned it, and battle for the Pink Gaining on Bridger Metniks, but he's not close enough, I don't think, to try and overtake him. And no, he is not. Bridger Metniks stays in front for a little bit longer. Josh Owen, though, getting right to the back of F3 LMG here. So Josh Owen's also in a good position. He can be on for some good points here tonight. Also, has got that badly for taxis. Oh my god, he's binned it again. He's got no front wing. What is he doing? What's Tax doing? I'm just gonna watch him for a second. I just want to see what he does. Uses his overtake, and he's locking up massively. Oh my god! What is
please don't lose.
Tax
Okay.
doing? What is he doing?
He's gonna retire now, isn't he? Oh, okay.
I can't tell. Is he trying to bin it on purpose? Like,
I think he's trying to get back
pick it
into
up
the
on
pits.
purpose? Yeah, but you have no front wing. You break early for the corner, and you just break normally. Like,
Oh,
I don't know what he's. This is kind of entertaining to watch, to be fair.
is he doing a drift?
Okay, drift.
Come on.
Oh, go on, Tax.
Go
Do
on.
a drift. Come on. Drift, drift, drift.
Oh, he's not doing it anymore.
Boo. We don't.
Oh,
like
bit of
that.
it, bit of it.
He's gonna
Oh.
get lapped. He's gonna get lapped.
Come on, drift. Oh,
And, oh
that's
no!
that's
he's
not
spun.
no.
Oh, I think he might be out. No, he isn't. Somehow he is not out of this race yet. Yeah, he's not out. Oh, and he's way down the order. So Jack leading away. Josh Owen still keeping a consistent gap to F3 LMG. The most entertaining thing on track is SV Tax at the moment. Just watching him, like.
Oh,
And he's out now. Yeah, he's out. He's out in the pit lane. Okay, well done. Just a bit sus how he's done that, but all right. But yeah, Jack has a 2.2 second lead now. It's looking very good for him at this moment in time. Just gotta wait for the dry conditions though to come into full force to get this race some battles, because everyone's kind of stagnant at the moment. They're not really fighting for positions anymore. Everyone's staying mostly relatively in the same order at this stage. Danny and Boron Boy, are the only drivers have pens as well in this race, so not good for them. Good for the drivers behind them though, because they could get some free positions. I'm going to check if I am going to be racing TSR later on or not, because I kind of want to, but I don't know if I am. I've got a ping. I have got a ping. Standby. Oh, massive L. I'm only a standby reserve. That's painful. Anyways, yeah, VRT Lily, 2.2 second lead to the spare of the time. This is looking quite comfortable for him at this stage. He would want this wet weather to continue and proceed for the rest of this race, I'd imagine. Josh shows our loss. Get a time to F3 LMG now. Corey Marshall's gaining on him. He's going to try, maybe go for it. No, he is. He's just way too far back at this moment. Right now. But, yeah. Two drivers fighting way into turn 4. And he's getting close to the back of Josh Owen. Almost hitting his rear wing there. Getting quite close. It could have been front wing damage to Corey Marshall if he did hit him. But, nah, he didn't in the end. So, all good for those guys there. And V2X Combat now is a 3-second time penalty. Excuse me. So not what V2X Combat wanted, especially when he's right down the order, right to the back of the field in this race. But yeah, Alfie, he's not like gaining massively on bad for the opinion. He's kept that gap relatively similar, and that's a Formula Akos off. Akos is off. The curse of the Alfa Romeo car continues. I don't. What is it with the Alfa Romeo? Because that car's so nice, but they've not even got 100 points yet. Oh yeah, Alfa Romeo, the only team not to have 100 points in the combined constructors this season. So A's team not doing very well. Danny getting quite close to Boron Boy. Sam is shooting a bit seconds back, locks up though. Does get the car to Alfa Romeo really in the mud. Yeah, they are in the mud. Yeah, they're definitely. Oh, Akos is off again. Has he done that? He's just broken the braking boards, and now that's going to affect everyone else that's using no line. So those drivers are Jack, LMG, and Alfie and Sam. Those drivers use no line, but knowing Sam, he's probably got his racing line stuck on. Imagine not having over 200. Yeah, I know, Surfy, right? I know, right? Imagine not having imagine your team not having over 200 points, Tony. Imagine your team not having over
Nathan's bottled.
Oh my God, what's happening here?
Nathan went into the gravel.
And there's carnage going on. Nathan's going to have the internal going to turn 10 for going side by side. Nathan has just done what Miguel Oliveira did in MotoGP. Just swoops out against TRT Danny there. But now Danny's going to surely fight back. It's somebody sending it. Oh my goodness. And now those two make contact. Nathan's had to run off the track there. Utter carnage going on. And now here comes Nathan going down into turn 3. Here we go. Will Nathan sent on Danny? Like Danny sent on him into turn 1. No, he doesn't. He thinks better of it. And stays behind. It's just allowing Sam and Bridget Metnick's battle for the opinion to catch up as well in this race. So, yeah, this is not gone very well for these guys at the moment that are fighting away. Because it all started from Nathan making a mistake, I believe. And yeah, carnage just ensued from there. But one of the only few battles we've had in this race so far tonight. Which is kind of mad to say, because Austria usually brings out the most battles of the season. In real life racing and league racing. It's just so close. But yeah, at the moment, that was the closest battles we've had all race. Formula Akos, I think he's going to retire the pit lane. Yeah, he has, just like his teammate Frey Polo got. And Josh Owen's pitting. He's doing... Why... It's still not working in Australia, so why he's trying it again is very interesting. But okay, Josh Owen is pitting for a new set of intermediate tyres now, so he's going to be an old if he's behind Formula...
Oh!
What? Oh my God! No, he had to full on stop in the pit lane. You kidding me? What's that? You saw? Oh my God! This is just another example of this game just being broken. Right, so Josh Owen's lost around 2 or 3 seconds because of that. V6 combat with the fastest lap. It's going to help Corey Marshall and Baldwin. But actually, no, I think Josh Owen will still be in front of Baldwin Boy, to be fair, but only just, maybe slightly behind him. But yeah, VRT Lily 2.7 in front. Nice and comfortable for him. This has been a very easy race so far until this point, just keeping things on track and not really making any mistakes as of yet. No one will react with Josh Owen. No one is going to pit for a new set of tyres.
Yeah, but look at Josh Owen though, clearly gambling on that. The rain's gonna stop soon. It's like he's gone on to another set of tyres and he's catching Lux 7 at a rate of knots. About a tenth per corner.
Guys, rapidly. I'll get up. Oh, sorry. Let's go pause. I'll go up the leaders gap. See how much he's getting on those guys. Well, VRT Lily. And he's gained a 10 through one corner.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, he's so much quicker on these tyres. Just needs to save some overtake, though. That's what Lux7's been able to do. He's been able to save overtake by being on his own in this race. And he's got 77%, so he can fight Josh Owen, which he can technically do because they're following for track position. So, I'm sure Lux7 will fight that one. Obviously, it could help Mercedes in the long run in this race, especially because VRT Lily is leading. So, would Evan hold him up maybe, or is he not? I don't really know, but we'll see what happens when time does come, when Josh Owen does catch up to him anyway. So Jack is still in front in this race, and Busy Gorgon's pitting, so he's reacting with Josh Owen. Right, now this is going to be crucial. Where is Josh Owen compared to Busy Gorgon? Because of course Josh Owen did get held up quite massively in the pit lane for like 3 seconds and a bit, and he has to fast up of a 12.5. He's way out in front of Nathan. He's so far in front of him. Roughly around 5 seconds. So we should actually still have Corey Marshall, I think. I think Josh Owen will still be in front of Corey Marshall, to be fair. Once he pits. Yeah, this race is really getting interesting now. Battlefront opinion. Still close behind Richard Metnix. He goes very deep though. And yeah. Is it very meant to stop at some point, Tony? I'm very sure it is.
Yeah, it is. Not sure when though, but it's meant to stop.
Yeah, I thought it was meant to stop at some point. But yeah, Tony-san, your first thoughts on this season's Austrian Grand Prix?
Rude is pitting at the moment, so he's obviously reacted to Nathan.
And same with Tiata Danny as well. They both pitted at the exact same time, so they're reacting. Lux7 is as well. He's wanting to pit, getting off those intermediate tyres. It's just allowing Josh Owen though to catch up because he's not had to overtake anyone. He's just had clear air basically this entire time. And he's 23 seconds off Jack now. He could be. I think he's going to be second. I think he might be in front of F3 LMG here. And if he did get held up by Formula Akos, he could he could have possibly been in the lead of this race. When of course, the guys do decide to pit. But yeah, it's getting so close to this moment in time. Really interesting watching this race unfold now.
Yeah, really smart strategy from Josh Owen. But it really depends on when this ren's going to stop, because how his intermediate's going to last. Is he going to have to pit again?
He's going to have to tough it out anyways. That's the only thing he can really do at this moment in time.
VRT Lily. He's in the pits.
Yeah, Jack's pitting. For his pit stop. Seeing as I've spoken for like minutes upon minutes, Tony said, talk for like a minute, please.
Right. Well, let's see where Jack comes out. It is in front of Josh Owen by about, is that 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds there. Yellow flags, that is Joris, that's off. Well, it seems to be fixed now. He's actually going to the pits now. What else is happening? Nothing much though. Obviously FRA LMG now in the lead, as VRT Lily has gone into the pits. Let's check the gap. It's about 15 seconds, so when FRA LMG does decide to pit, he'll be behind Jack. Actually, might actually be behind Josh Owen as well. I don't know the exact time though.
Yeah, it's going to be close between him and Josh, I think.
I don't know the time of how long it takes to go through the pit lane. Do you know?
Well,
I think it's about 20 seconds.
Josh was around, Kim and Jack was around 22 seconds. So it's around 18 seconds then, pretty much.
Right, 18 seconds. Well, in that case, Josh Owen is right behind FRT LMG if he does decide to pit.
FRT LMG?
FRA LMG.
F3 LMG moving to FRT confirmed, everyone. Welcome to the team, F3 LMG.
I do.
FRT LMG.
I do mix up both of them. Obviously, I'm not in any esports.
Yeah, because you're that bad, Tony. No one wants you.
I can join one if I want to. I just don't want to.
I'm only joking, Tony. You're very good.
Oh yeah, thank you. But you know, it's because of the tuner. But Josh Owen now within 19 seconds. So he's really catching.
Tony, I think they don't like the fact that you eat tuna. I think that's the reason why.
Yeah, I obviously disagree. I think they like tuna. Some people like tuna.
I don't know why anyone would like tuna, to be honest. Like,
you haven't even tried it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks awful. And
yes, but at least try it.
No, I will not try it.
Look, your opinion is not valid until you try tuna.
Fine, my opinion is not valid. Fair enough.
Oh, Alfie's being held up in the pits for a long time. Oh no, that was just lag.
Oh dear. The race has got. The race stopping as well now.
Is it?
It stops.
Whoa.
LFG and Corey Marshall and Bourbon Boy and Sam have pulled off a masterclass here. LFG's going to be leading this race. What? LFG's going to be leading this race, maybe. But he's going to have to toughen out those intermediates. He's going to have to stay out now. Otherwise, there's just no point. Otherwise, the strategy's out the window. He's going to have to toughen out. But those inters look absolutely shot. They look dead at this moment in time. So he's going to have to just trundle along. Drag the car through every single corner pretty much if he wants to get to the end of this race. And Jack is noticed Sam is pitting already. Sam and Bourbon Boy are pitting. They're going in for the dry tyres. So Bourbon Boy's playing for mediums. Sam's also in for mediums. This is crucial. If they start getting on F3 LMG, it is time for those medium tyres. Excuse me. This lap is going to be crucial towards the end of the race. Sam's gone for the Bourbon Boy as well. But Bruce Metnix is now at P7. Nathan at P6. Jackson P3 is 11 seconds off. F3 LMG at this moment of time. Here we go though. Sam is behind Banner for the Opinion and just alongside VRT Alfie. He's behind Alfie. But now though, he's going to have the move quite easy. I'd imagine going into turn 3. Maybe not. So he's going to stay behind. It's going to be tough for traction though. Oh, look how much time Alfie's pulled away from Sam there on the exit. That's mad. How much time he's just gained on him.
Oh, struggling.
I don't know if it's time.
Well, DRS is enabled. So it is time.
LMG's missed the pit. He's missed the pit lane. He's going to have to stay for another lap on those intermediate tyres.
Jack stayed out.
Jack stayed out as well. What's he doing? Josh Owen is pitting. He's made a correct call. TLC Danny's pitting. Nathan's pitting. Bridge Metnix is pitting. Bannerford Opinion's going to be pitting. Alfie will be pitting as well. Sam may have pulled off a masterclass here. He could be in the podium positions now. Vitorex Combat's gone off. But yes, Sam in a very good position.
This race has just been turned on his head.
Axe is convinced the other guys have gone too early. He thinks LMG's going to win this race as V2X Combat for you going off the track.
I don't think Axe is wrong though, because Sam has not made up any time to VRT Alfie.
He hasn't. He hasn't. LMG. Oh, he's got a puncture. LMG's got a puncture on his front left tyre. He's got a puncture. LMG has got a puncture. So he's going to have to pit this lap. Now that is a new, that's, oh my god. So LMG with the puncture, and Sam's barely gained on him, he's only gained around a second. But it's going to slow down his car, the AI will go a lot slower than usual. No it doesn't, for LMG it doesn't. It stays at a normal speed, 49 miles per hour. LMG though with that puncture, Jack's pitted as well for some mediums. He's called right up to, wait, Jack is, what's Jack doing? Oh there he is, okay that was the wrong one. Alfie's pitting as well. Sam go through the final corner. The track is so cold that his tyres just aren't really warming up that well, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, Sam is. I don't know what's happened to Sam. Maybe he's just a bit. Maybe he's got a
Oh,
wet
Corey
cylinder.
Marshall's leading the race by 5 seconds. Corey Marshall now leads this race by 5 seconds. He has made probably the best strategy call so far this season as Corey Marshall, and this could get him the win.
Don't forget he's got that 3-second penalty though. So the gap is really down to 2 seconds.
Problem is though, it's quite tough to catch up here, especially if you're 5 seconds back. Yeah, Josh Owen, that strategy has not gone well for him. He's down to P6 now, so him hitting did not end well. Didn't end well in Australia, so I don't know why he did it again today. Axe is Sus can make it a very heat first. So Axe is very convinced that the Sus would have made it. If he made the hards go, basically a whole race, Axe, I'm sure Sus are doable, to be honest. Roger Metniks is on the soft tyres actually, but he's way down the order. Here comes Josh Owen though, getting quite close to Bourbon Boy. Hasn't got enough overtakes to use though. Sam, they're coming under pressure here for Bourbon Boy. Into turn 3 they go. Bourbon sending it down the inside into turn 3. Has the position on Sam. Sam loses out to him. Josh Owen now behind Sam Cole here. Now as they head down into turn 4. Josh gonna try and maybe go for it. Sam goes deep. Josh Owen try to have a look. Will he be able to get in front? Gets a very good run out of the corner. Josh Owen's going to try and go for it. Down the inside he goes. Sam stays in front. But Josh is getting such better runs as Sam at this moment of time. Josh has got some very good pace at the moment, let's just say that. And he's all over the back now of Sing Sam 2, 5, 6, 7, trying to make a move. Sam, of course, won the previous 2 races here in Austria. I don't think he's... I don't think that's going to happen today, though, for Sam Cole. I think LFG's actually gained a second on Corey Marshall that lap. He's gained 1 second. Ruben now has a 3-second time penalty. And yeah, this race is it's getting close now, especially for that battle for 4th place. It is pretty close between these guys.
Yeah, I've just been checking the penalty situation with some of these drivers. Corey Marshall right on the verge of a 2nd penalty. 1 warning away, and it's 6 seconds for him.
That won't be good for him. He doesn't even not want that. Let's just say that.
Josh Owen's off.
Josh Owen spun it. Josh Owen has gone. And he's out of the race. He's retired on track. That could cause a safety car. He's in the middle of the road. Oh my god, he's in the middle of the road. Yeah, that is...
Oh, he's going to get a penalty for that.
That is
You're not allowed
there for Josh Owen.
You're not allowed to retire on track.
I'm surprised that has no cause a safety car as well. Ruben and ABS Jarv fighting. Ruben's got in front of Jarv though. But yeah, Josh Owen's AI almost killing Alfie and Banner for the opinion there. That was so close between those guys. I feel this race over for them.
Yeah, this race is...
Josh Owen did what I did today. Well, he just binned it out of turn 4. And yeah, that stuff happens, you know. But you shouldn't be retiring on track like that, especially. Yeah, that if Alfie and Bad for the P didn't see, if that was like on the exit, they would have been more cars out this race. So yeah. Josh Owen will definitely be getting a penalty for that. Jarv and Ruben still fighting it side by side of the two. Ruben's out in front of Jarv. So up to PNF goes TRT Ruben. He has that position now. Lock 7's and 10th, so he's getting a point at this moment in time. But yeah, Sam is currently at P5. Still gaining on board. Actually, no, he's not even really gaining that much on board. But he's keeping a consistent gap to ABS Jarv and TRT Ruben still having a battle here, it seems. And Jarv getting quite close to the back of Ruben. Not quite close enough, though, to make an overtake yet. Which will be annoying for ABS Jarv as he's trying to get in front of the AlphaTauri driver. QPR20 Joris gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Jarv losing it slightly there, so that's not going to help him. Sam still losing time. It looks like to Bourbon Boy a little bit now. He's lost around 2/10. Excuse me, on this lap. And everyone is really spreading out here, Tony. It's... Oh, hello. V2X Combat's giving his teammates some DRS. Oh, that's smart there from Haas. But LMG is rapidly gaining on these guys. With V2X Combat, though, playing the team game. Gonna give his teammates some DRS to help him in this race. That's some smart thinking there from V2X Combat. Very smart thinking there from him.
Yeah, what Corey Marshall cannot afford is to get another penalty. Because if he does, even with this DRS, he'll be down in P3, which won't be bad, but he'll definitely be...
for his title hopes.
Yeah.
At the moment, though, Corey will be leading the championship after this race. Because Venom Wi-Fi, I think, just died or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but I think his Wi-Fi gave up. Axe is loving the softs. Brew gaining 5 seconds of the cars ahead by him, by the way. Oh, is he? Yeah, Brew's actually getting a fair bit on these guys, but problem is, though, he's unfortunately so far back. It's not going to make a difference at this stage of this race. Sam, though, staying with the DRS off Bourbon Boy. Busy Gorgon now has a 3-second time penalty, but Alfie will overtake him. That's it, though. And Josh shows left the session, yeah. I'm going to have a look what's going on with the tier 1 main chat, because I may as well have a quick check what is going on in a second.
It's Josh Owen complaining, and so is Stux.
Oh. Well then, just the usual, I guess. So, let me have a look at text. What happened here? Alfie decided to spin going out of turn 1. Oh, I was just gonna say he got punted.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But look at the gap now.
Yeah.
It's within 3 seconds.
It's close, but the Haas drivers...
Oh, Corey Marshall's got 6 seconds.
Oh! 6 for Corey Marshall. His race win hopes are going down the drain pretty much now. This is... yeah, oh dear. Not what Corey Marshall would have wanted, but I think he may still have the championship lead. I'll have a quick check. Let me just have a quick check. Trying to stand it. Oh no, why have I gone to tier 3?
Oh.
I'm stupid. So 49 and 59. No, actually, Corey Marshall would still be behind Venom. Just by a little bit. But can Corey still get P2? 3-second time penalty for Bridger Metnick. So there's also Naha Penza, F3 LMG, VLT Lily, Sig Sam, and VLT Alfie and Lock 7. Those 5 have not got any penalties so far in this race. As of yet, yeah, Jack pushing. He was leading the race quite comfortably, and now he's down at P3. But let's just have a quick check. How many warnings does F3 LMG have? 2. He has 2 warnings. Jack also has 2 warnings as well. One of them was a collision, it looks like. So, this guy's getting close. Ruben. Oh! Ruben and Jarv, they've had contact. They made a collision, I think. Because they both went up at the same time. And Ruben was behind. So did Ruben hit ABS Jarv then, possibly?
Neither of them have front wing damage, so I don't know what happened.
Going into retire. There must have been wheel-to-wheel contact, I think.
Yeah. That would be...
And Ruben's out.
Yeah, that'll be... Yeah, that'll be the only explanation, I think.
I reckon that Ruben was on the inside line. Him and John made contact. That's the only thing I could really think of, because Ruben was behind him. So that's all I could really think of at this moment.
But look at the gap between Corey Marshall and Jack. Jack is closing down really quickly.
Problem is, though, Jack has not had the gap to get that second place, though, which will help him in this championship if he does get that second place, because he'll get a little bit of Corey Marshall, but he'll get a whole load of TRT Venom, which is the driver they are chasing down at the moment, which is the driver they want to pass in this championship race. So it's going to still be close in the title. Boring Boy and Sam are still fighting away here. Sam just not getting close enough to having a go at him yet. Now Bridger Metniks and ABS Java having a fight here. Bridger Metniks getting close to the back of the Renault driver. Going through the final corners now. And goes to those two. Axe's favourite driver, it seems, in the Twitch chat. Brood's going to try maybe have a go into turn one. No, he does not. Says a hide ABS Jarv. Jarv now going to have to defend from Bridger Metniks. Brood. He's going to have it. The inside line through turn two. Has the move done though just before the corner. And gets in front of the hairpin. Into turn three. Bridger Metniks up to a P11. Jarv down at P12 though. But Bridger Metniks has no overtake. So does Jarv. But Jarv using his overtake.
Oh, Danny's off.
Inside. Goes. Jarv. Yeah, Danny has gone off. Jarv and Bridger Metniks are having a fight out. Danny's at the session. Can you get Danny back in, please? He's got massive front wing damage though. That's the problem. Jarv and Bridger Metniks go side by side through turn 7. Brood has it. Oh, Jarv in the switchback though. Jarv around the outside through turn 8. These two having an incredible battle. And this is only for P11. This is like, it's like they're battling for the win. But Jarv, though, has the position up into P11, goes ABS Jarv. But Bridger Metniks does have the DRS, though. And now here comes Brood. Has the move nice and easily. This is like MotoGP in a way, how they're going right up to the wall. They're back onto the racing line. These guys so close to each other. But it's some great racing. But this is only for P11 though. Imagine this was like a lead or something. Jarv fighting back at Bridger Metniks now. Into turn 3 they go. Jarv sending it down the inside. Brood's having to go around the outside. Gonna get down the traction. These two still fighting away. And this is absolutely incredible to watch. Brood though, what he had to give up the position, for now he's gonna have to give up just for a little bit. Great battle between those two though.
Yeah, what a battle.
Oh, Danny's... Yeah, that's his AI, sorry. So like 7 now moves up as a P9 there. Sam getting quite close to the back of Boron Boy. He has a fair bit more OTCs than the Red Bull driver, though. So he can probably get in front of the Red Bull man soon enough. 4 attempts is the gap between himself and Boron. But into turn 1, though. The battle between Bridger Metniks and ABS Jarv still fighting away. This is now 4 points pay positions now. Going down through turn 2 with just a flat out left hand, and then turn 3. Bridger Metniks getting close behind ABS Jarv. Will he go for a move? I don't think he's close enough. Yes, no, he is not. So he's going to go for a move on this straight after turn 3, I think. Tony watching on, scared I would imagine. Because, well, this is for points. Brood, though, has less time penalties. So he's going to get this P10 no matter what. But he will want this positional track. And it's giving us a good battle to watch. Excuse me. And Sam and Boron Boy now go side by side. Sam has it. But Boron going to try and get the switch back here. He's going to have the DRS. And he's going to use the overtake most likely. Here we go. Into turn 4. I think Boron Boy won't be able to get Sam. No, he does. Sam locks up and stays in front of the Red Bull driver. Sam in P4 now. Mercedes 3 and 4 at the moment in time. Corey Marshall, though, looks like he's going to be finishing in P3 in this race. Still, there's some great battles going on track, especially in the midfield. Bridger Metniks and Jarv. They're still so close to each other. This is incredible, Tony, isn't it?
It is, yeah. QPR Joris now right behind them.
They go side by side. Bridger Metniks gone deep. Oh my goodness. These guys are having an incredible battle for 1 point. Jarv, though, going to have the inside line. Does the other move done? Brood down, breaks himself a little bit, but I think he's going to keep it. Bridger Metniks with some very good defending here against ABS Jarv. Going to try and keep the move. Does he keep it? For now, he does just about. Wow, this is I'm loving this battle. battle of the season so far, even if it is only for 1 point. This is incredible to watch. Alfie and Nathan. Alfie going to send on Nathan. He gets in front. Alfie moves up to P6. It's really what could have been for Alfie if he didn't get punted to turn 1 by Boring Boy. It is just one of those what could have been moments in ABS for Alfie. Could you have got another win this season and close up in the championship to TRT Venom? That 34 out of 36 though. It's been a very quick race actually.
Drive down the inside.
Oh, Java Bruder still going at it here, these two. Bridge and Mendix now has it. They made contact. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. QBL's really Charles getting close behind these two now. Bridge and Mendix and Jav still going wheel to wheel. And now then though, Jav gonna have the outside going into turn 6. Bridge and Mendix keeps it though. What is this? Jav sliding. Oh, Jav is off. Jav is off and he's in the gravel. Such a good battle, but now the two Ferraris are going to be fighting on about. Actually, no, because Ferraris are points. They will probably try and salvage their 1 point that they can get in this race and not let anyone take it from them. And VRT Lily now has a 3-second time penalty, so he's going to keep third. He's going to keep third. So Corey Marshall's going to be P2 in this race. Lap 35 out of 36 does begin though. LMG does not look like he's going to be getting a 3-second time penalty anytime soon though. That is the problem for Corey Marshall. Sambo is going to try and use some of that overtake on Boron Boys to try and get him going down into turn 3, which is of course a hairpin. Corey Marshall and Vito Escobar still working so well at the moment. Sambo gonna go for it on Boron Boy. Here we go into turn 3. Sam dives him. Boron Boy gonna get the switch back now. These two place the Java and Bruce Metnik's battle. Boron Boy up into P4. Sam in P5. And Boron gonna have the inside. Sam gonna try and send it. Boron goes a little bit deep. Sam's best performance so far this season. And Alfie, I think, is actually gonna get P5 in this race. No, it's going to be P4 in this race. Alfie's done a good comeback in this one. It's not what he would have wanted, but it's a good comeback nevertheless. Lap 36 though, the final lap does begin. Let's watch F-Ray LMG go through turn 1. He does not want to get a penalty. Sure, he's going to take this cautiously now. He does not need to push. Vito's combatant in the pit lane. He's done all he really can. Luck 7 and Banner for the Pinion fighting. Luck 7 gets in front of Banner for the Pinion. No, they're both William Chavez are fighting away here for P8. Banner for the Pinion though does have a time penalty. But Luck 7 up to P8. This has been a very good drive here for the tier 2 driver. But Banner for 1 though does have the soft tyres. Ready heads up to turn 9. Luck 7 backs out. Banner for the Pinion takes that 8th place for himself. These two can still be finally going down into the hairpin. Sam just not close enough to Boron Boy here, it looks like. Luck 7 going quite close to Banner for the Pinion into turn 1. He's not close enough though. But let's go with Corey Marshall. He has driven a very good race. But those 6 seconds though is going to come back to bite him. And it's going to haunt him maybe for the season if he does not win the title. Will this be a turning point in ABS Season 5? Corey Marshall wins, but F3 LMG wins on his return. He wins in ABS Tier 1. Here in Austria, Jack takes 3rd. Boron Boy will be 4th. Sam 5th. Actually, it'll be Alfie 4th. Then Sam, then Boron Boy. What a race there from F3 LMG. He wins on his return to ABS Racing League. He said it will even be racing the season. And he immediately wins his first race of the season as a full-time driver. Busy Gorgon picks up 7th place. Banner for the Pinion will be 8th on track, but Luck 7 will take home that spot. Then it'll be QBR 20 Joris and Bruger Betnex as Bruce now has a 6-second time penalty. What a race though for those guys, Tony. That was great to watch.
Yeah.
Especially in the midfield.
Yeah, exactly. What a race. It started out quite dull during the wet period, but yeah, what a race it ended up to be.
Yeah, and all the battles really were going through on in the midfield, it seemed, as well. Not really at the top, where one of our podium sisters just short us, which is Corey Marshall. Hello, Corey. Could your audio, please, guys? But yeah, most of the battles, I tell you, mostly in the midfield, but yeah, F3 LMG wins on his return to ABS. Said if it would have been racing this season, Luck 7 picks up driver of the day. fair enough. Goes from 20th to 8th. Oh no, 19th to 8th, sorry, I should say. Where is VRT Lelivo? I'm going to invite him again. I don't care, I'm going to invite him again. And he better join. V2, could have called you audio, please, because you two are very good people. You've joined early.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Speaking of the devil, Jack's it.
H.
Of course you say H. Yeah, may as well start with Jackson. Jack, you had that race covered pretty much in the wet period, but then your pit basically reacting to Josh Sherman, and it didn't work out for you, so surely you're frustrated not to be on that top set because you could have been there if you stayed there a little bit longer.
Well, if I stayed out longer, I would have got a puncher like Lewis, and I was about 5% more on the tyre wear. So, that's why I pitted. And if it would have been one more lap, I could have got Corey, but like, obviously the penalty was annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah, of course, it is what it is, as you said. Of course, Venom wasn't here today, probably his Wi-Fi as always. And you've caught up to win the championship, so there's still hope, I'd imagine, for you going into the next few races, which the next one is Silverstone, of course, which is home Grand Prix.
Yeah, good round Silverstone, to be honest. That should be fun, to be honest.
Yeah, you went from 20th to 4th in a roll, so well done to you. Tony, son, any questions for Jack?
Yeah, Jack, not really, just well done on that race. Just one question though.
Oh god.
Did you? No, it's not about sandwiches. Don't worry.
Oh.
Did you have
adjectives,
a wet setup on? Because you seem to be doing a lot better in the wet than in the dry.
I had a dry setup on.
Oh, okay.
So the reason for that is because he used this thing called the controller. Normally that's the reason.
Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut to the TSRL lobby because I'm now racing. Nice. We'll move it to second place, Corey Marshall. So you were leading most of that, and we saw that V2 was actually giving you DRS. So surely, do you think that helped you to keep that second place today?
Yeah, I'd only been P3 if V2 wasn't there. Yeah, I was just following his car just to get his DRS, which was lucky.
Yeah, of course. And now you are tied with Venom in the championship. You're not taking the lead in the championship though, because of course he does have more wins. But this surely give you a bunch of confidence. It's going to be you and Venom maybe fighting for the title rest season. That you will get second at minimum, I guess. Do you believe that will happen?
I don't have a lot of time to practice at all at really moments. So I just kind of hop in the lobbies and hope for the best. And today I got quite lucky with the rain, so
yeah.
I'll see what happens.
Well done. Well done on that second place. Toady-son, any questions for Corey Marshall?
Nope.
Okay, there we go. Well done, Corey, anyways, on the second race. And now let's move on to the winner. The man that said he would, quote unquote, no ABS until season 6. Last time on the same Discord server. Aged well. But yeah, on your return, you win. You must be delighted with that.
Well, yeah, very delighted to be honest. Just a fun race, really. The rain that was actually, I actually found the rain quite fun because I was able to keep up with Jack. As well, he got like this 2.5 second lead, then I managed to keep up with him. And that was quite fun. And then the strategies and trying to chase down Corey at the end of the penalty. I actually enjoyed the return.
Yeah, and obviously you're now a full-time driver at Racing Point. Your next race is at Britain, which is, of course, next week, and you won A-Roll there, just about in front of VRT Alfie, but of course, that was when Alfie was not at his full potential, shall we say, so surely he's going to be the biggest one to watch out for, so do you think you could beat him again at Silverstone next time?
Oof, well, I don't know, obviously, yeah, Alfie is very, very quick, and Jack, he is understatement insane, so yeah, I don't know if I'll be winning like I have today, but we'll see.
Yeah, of course. Well done on that win. I awful make up questions. Anyways, Tony-son, any questions for Lewis?
Yeah. Lewis, you were complaining about I mean, yeah, pad traction there. Do you think if you were on a pad, you would have had an advantage?
No, I mean, not
I thought-
control, I'm not bad, but I'm inconsistent, so I'd probably not risk something like that.
But were you tempted to use pad though?
I was when I originally saw it because I thought it'd be full wet, but then when we got into the actual race and it said inters, I thought, nah, I'll just stick to wheel, be easier.
Good man. Good man.
Indeed,
Not a
good man.
fraud. Not a fraud. Anyways, well done on that win. And that is the end of the ABS Tier 1 stream. We'll be back tomorrow for for Tier 2. 5 PM UK time. Then Tier 3 Sunday 7 PM. And then Monday at 6 PM UK. From FRT FH444 and Tony's son. Thank you, Tony. I'm sure you'll probably go and eat a tuna sandwich.
Indeed.
I would imagine now. Yep, as always. Thanks everyone. Goodbye. I guess, yeah. Bye bye.